Hey, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the like button, though, so that it show this to more people, man. And if you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Hit the notification. Listen, man. This video here is a very disturbing video. And this definitely goes out to the parents. There's a guy, right? And I'm going to put the link to this video on the bottom of this. I don't want to put it up on here because I already know they're going to try to take it down. Very disturbing. There's a guy, and he has a daughter that wants to be a male, 14-year-old. And he lives in Canada. And by law, they are granting the child, over the parents, they're granting the child the opportunity to take hormone pills and become a male without his parents' consent. Like his mother was with it, but his father was like, no. I had to do a video on this because it's crazy for them to give that child the authority to do what at a child's age, a child immaturity at that age, to make that type of decision. And the father was totally against it. The mother was with it. And it's just crazy how the world is going. Now, this is what I want to say to y'all as people, or us as people. How in the fuck can we allow a group of people to govern us? And I keep telling y'all, as long as you're living under this dictatorship, you're not free. These people are telling us what to do with our own children, and we just sit back and not doing nothing. This is why a people's community, a people's foundation with a voice is so important, because if without that, they're going to keep doing what they want to do. How can a court give authority over your own children, right? You can't even control what your children do. The court says that it's okay. And not only that, if he referred to this born a girl that want to be a boy, if he referred to her as a girl during this transformation, he goes to jail. This is by law. You mean to tell me y'all don't see nothing wrong with this? They do these things in the other states, these countries, and you think it ain't coming here? Or it ain't already? It may be already here. I just ain't, but I'm telling you, this is what we vote for. The video I did the other day, when your whole world is filled with lies, and within those lies you try to find truth, but you lied to from the beginning. There's no truth. That's when another man or another group of people create your reality. This is what they're doing. This is why the younger people can be more not accessible, but more prone to doing this, because we grew up differently. Like when I grew up, this here was like, you couldn't do this. But now that they're coming into the world with this already on their plate, they don't know what we know. I keep telling you, it's like cutting your head open and pouring in it what they want to put in it. If it's not there, it don't exist. So they don't know what a landline is when it comes to a phone. I put a VCR in front of my daughter. She didn't know what it was. She had no idea what it was. I'm telling y'all now, it is crazy how, and I'm going to put a link to that video beneath here. It's going to be on Instagram. And I know if I put it up, they're going to want to, but this goes bigger than just a child that want to be transformed into another gender. It's way bigger than that. This is control at its finest. This is control right in front of your face. How can a court order a child, 14 years old, to say the hell what your parents say, do what you want to do by law? It's a bigger agenda behind that, people. This is why I do these videos. I don't have time to do no video about nothing else, about all this other. I don't care about all that other stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people are literally giving a child authority to take hormone shots over their parents. 14 years old. This is your child. I told y'all, parents are a pair that rents. That's what parents are. That's what parents mean. You a pair that rents. You rent your child. You do not own your child. And then a lot of people going to be more susceptible of saying, Yeah, you shouldn't beat kids, and you know why? Because they didn't grow up the way we did. If depending on your age, you're gonna grow up with a different set of rules and how you see life, depending on what is going on currently when you grow up. This is why you can't. This is why they will never respect elders, or they'll never. That's out of the picture. That's gone. How can you not respect people that's been here twice as long as you? Common sense should tell you that they know something that you don't. And a lot of us grew up thinking one thing, but as we get to a certain age, we like, nah, that ain't what it is. Why can't we instill that in our kids? Because they're taking our children from us. These people study this stuff. This is why it's so effective. All because they want to rule and run the world. This is no joke, people. This is the same people you vote for, the same people that allow these people to do these things. They all in cahoots, man. I keep telling y'all, as long as you involved in this dictatorship on any level, you're not gonna win. Nothing's gonna change. You can vote your ass off. You can vote a new black sheriff, or we got our first black this. That ain't gonna change nothing, because they're gonna follow suit with the system. It wasn't designed for them to come in and change nothing. And when they come in and try to change it, they're gonna get them out of there. Everybody you know is puppets. There's nobody real that is a part of no type of governmental system. Because if they was real, they wouldn't be there. Don't be fooled, people. And I would take the ones that's that's saying, hey, I'm doing this until I can get to a certain point so I can do that. I'm cool with that. But we won't get that. I'm telling y'all, man, don't look at it as just on a gender space that a child wants to transform themselves into another gender. You know, I'm really saying this, doing this video because of the control that's coming. This is just one thing, basically. This is just one thing that these people are making us do. This is a very important video, man. Y'all need to share this video. And on the bottom of this post, I'm going to put the link. It's going to be the first thing y'all see. Click that link and you can see the whole video of what I'm talking about. But like I say, it's just not about a 14-year-old girl that wants to be a boy. And the courts is ordering the parents to say, get out the way. Let that 14-year-old child do what they want to do. There's a bigger agenda to that. That's why I say, man, people bring in the religion thing when it's beneficial for them. Oh, that don't, well, oh, God didn't say this and God didn't say that when it comes to this. But when it comes to that, he did and didn't. That's why I say, man, it's just a bunch of BS. And it's crazy how these people that put their pants on just like we do, people that do the same thing we do are ruling us because of the way this game has been not only portrayed, but the way the whole game has been designed and set up. And all these countries are in cahoots with it. China, Russia, America, even Africa. The top heads that be are allowing the Chinese to come in and recolonize Africa, to recolonize Jamaica. There's a lot of Chinese companies in Jamaica building hotels. Hell, they even starting to implement the Chinese language into the school systems in China. Let me say in Jamaica and in Africa. We don't own nothing. They just pay off the top heads and everything follow. But we, the people, have all the control. We, the people, have all the control. But as long as we're divided by money, by race, looks, and all these different things, we'll never come together. But they are together. So I just hope this video open your eyes for you to see that, bro, y'all don't have a clue as to what's finna happen and what's happening. You get what I'm saying? And like I say, I'll put a link to that video on the bottom of this, but I just want to do this video, man. Very important. I had to do this. And it's crazy that this guy will be locked up if he don't comply with what the court is ordering him to do over his 14-year-old daughter that wants to be a male. So now this child can't have children, making drastic decisions as a child. Won't be able to have a family. You get what I'm saying? But like I say, these new people, these new millennials, they're going to come into the world thinking like, okay, yeah, it's okay. They should be able to do it because they don't know. They're being brainwashed. Everything that's been presented to you has been presented by somebody else. Meaning you were born into a world where the rules is already set. You just applying by something that was already implemented without your approval, without your say-so. And like I say, when you see the world as it is, that's all you know. You don't know what's on the other side. You never was taught what was on the other side. No one never brought that to your attention. All you know is stop at a red light, go at a green light. You've been taught to obey your whole life from kindergarten till you die. And we living in this world. Like I don't think none of us was born to be ruled by another group of people. And the rules has been set. These people have took everything they got. It's all savage. All savage. You do not become that powerful by playing by the book. And if y'all don't understand what 400 years of oppression is, put the slaves out there for 400 years, let them build up our America, and then push them to the side and say, scrap up your boots and get it how you live. Even though we got 400 years of riches and land and everything. We never gave you 40 acres and a mule. Hell, we never gave you an acre and a dog. But black folks of color, and it is a race, but it's not by color. It is a race of those who trying to get to that finish line when it comes to nationalities. And as blacks, we spend the most money out of every nationality, but we own nothing. And like I say, I am working on that. What I told y'all, I got people that's helping me. It's gonna take a little time. It's gonna take money. It's gonna take all that to make this happen. But we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be a simple solution where we come together and we put up $10 a month, 10,000 blacks, $10 a month. That's $100,000 a month to change whatever situation we got going. And that's just $10. If we did 20, that's 200,000. If we did $50, that's $500,000 a month that we could do and change our communities. And we doing it by community. And when we get this community structured per city, per state, now we can help each other as a whole, meaning we can come together as collectively and put money toward a global situation. Once we do that, we build a foundation of finance. Now they want to listen to us. Now our vote's going to really count because we're not spending money with everybody else at the table, the Italians, the Chinese, the whites, the Jews. We're spending money with the blacks, and we have just as much, if not more, power, spending power. We just don't spend it with each other. We spend it with them. See? So it ain't got nothing to do with race. Now, when they do it, it's business. When we do it, it's called racist. No. We learned this from y'all. Go support a black business today, man. We need it. And I'm just saying, man, I didn't want to make this video long, but man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy Papa Duck. Y'all know I love y'all to you already know. But I'm gonna put that link of that video on the bottom of this, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. But I really want y'all to take from this video that we are not in control of nothing. And if we don't come together and form some type of people's community where we have a say-so, where these big-ass companies can't just throw anything at us and we take it, we can say, no. Us, the people that y'all want us to buy, participate in. No, we don't want that. If you can't change it, we're not buying it. If you can't change it, we're not participating. This is how these big companies can continue to do what they do. It's very simple. So until we have a people's community, we will be continued to be led to the slaughterhouse. It's your boy Papa Duck. Till the next video, I love y'all.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the lick read. You know